how tough is it for you to see a turnover being caused of the game?
That's what my coaches and I were just in the back talking about. Because one of my assistants, Dennis Leonard, he was the point guard at James Madison. He was a real good player. So, you know, it's tough to find a young point guard, and you really need someone that really run the team and execute. It's tough to find those players. You know, a lot of young players now have a lot of talent, a lot of ability. They're athletic, but they don't think, and it's tough to lose. And this is one of the most frustrating parts of coaching for me. It's because I can't get out there and do it myself. There's only so much you can do on the sidelines. So, but you know, play hard, and my guys play hard for me. I give them that, but we're just not getting it done right now.
Mark, the loss aside, can you talk about being back here, being back in this area, all your guys around you?
It's been unbelievable. Had a ball these past 2 days, and looking forward to halftime, and hopefully Siena get a win tonight. One of us will win. But it's been great. It's been wonderful. Brought back a lot of memories coming in, shooting around in here this morning. Obviously some MAC tournament memories, some regular season game memories. We practiced at Siena on campus on Sunday evening. That was great. So it's been great. It's been great being back in the area.
What's your expectation of this halftime ceremony? What do you think the crowd reaction is going to be like?
No idea. It's just been a blessing. The fact that the program, you know, feels the way they feel about me, feels that obviously respects me enough to retire my jersey means a lot. You know, when I was here, I played hard for 40 minutes every game. So that's what I'm trying to instill in my guys, and that's what they don't understand yet. You know, basketball is a game you have to play with passion, and you have to play for 40 minutes. That's really the key.
Mark, your last regular season game, you played against Fairfield at the Arc, and Mitch was the coach of Fairfield. What do you remember about that game?
To be honest with you, I felt like I could have scored 100 points. It was a great night. It was unbelievable. It was almost surreal. Most importantly, the key was the victory. I think we had won maybe 8 or 9 games in a row. And we really went into the MAC tournament on a high. And we were playing great basketball. And I do remember, and I always told my teammates, and I still talk to Tom about this, that group was so unselfish that night. Just running around, breaking plays, setting screens just to get me open. It was like everybody on the team was really trying to see me score and help me score. And that was a total team effort. I know I broke the single game scoring record that night, but without those guys setting screens and without those guys playing to me and feeding the ball to me when I needed it, and when I was open, that wouldn't happen. So that was a team effort.
Seems to me you came out early in the game too, didn't you?
Yeah. I told Mike he should have left me in because a little after that, the Raymond's broke my single game scoring record.
Yeah, right.
No, but we went handily and we weren't trying to show anybody up. As soon as I broke the record, Mike got me out, and that was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Have you seen Mike since you've been here?
Yeah, I've seen Mike, but I've seen Mike a few
You've seen him.
times. Yeah, I've seen Mike a few times.
Would you get nervous before games, and are you nervous now before halftime?
No, not really nervous, excited. You know, I wouldn't be human if I said I wasn't excited, but I love to play basketball. I love the accomplishments, things I've accomplished. That, you know, I've worked hard to accomplish what I've accomplished. So I'm just excited, not nervous at all.
Did you get nervous before games?
I get more nervous now coaching, for much more nervous, because like I said before, you can't control the outcome. As a player, you have more control because you're more hands-on. So I'm more nervous now as a coach, definitely.
How much do you still tee up videos from like old highlight videos and stuff like
All the time, all the time. I put a lot of the really good games that I had on VHS tape. I've converted them to DVD. I watch games all the time, from my freshman year on to my senior year, all the time.
Any play in particular that sticks out that was memorable for you?
Man, that's way too many plays to pick one. He had a great career. It was a great run we had here. You know, just being in this building, I remember when this building opened, it really feeling like Siena was a big-time program, playing in this building with a great crowd. It was unbelievable.
How much do you think the game is different now than when you played?
Oh, it's totally different.
Why?
The guard play, I think fundamentally the players aren't as good. I think a lot of that has to do, and I tell people this all the time, I think AAU basketball is destroying college basketball. I think in the off season, kids don't work on their games. They don't work on situational things. They don't work on fundamentals. They don't work on jump shooting fundamentals or getting to the basket. They don't post. Big guys don't work on post moves. How many guys, especially when you look at the NBA now, you got big guys that want to be guards. It's just totally different, and that's the toughest part, is trying to teach these kids to listen and really soak in what we're trying to teach them as coaches.
Did you do a lot of that when you were in high school? Work on fundamentals in the off season?
Yeah, you know, my dad was a coach.
That's
so
what I was
I
going to say.
didn't have a choice.
That had to help. Your dad was a coach.
All around the back stuff I did, my dad hated all that stuff, but sometimes it worked, so I would get away with it.
Your dad played like that a little, didn't he?
Not really.
No?
He was just kind of
He was
a
good.
short-range jump shooter. Yeah, he was a really good shooter, and that's kind of what his game is predicated his game on jump shooting.
When you were at Siena, Mike used to get on the court and play with you guys once in a while.
Yeah, now he had some razzle-dazzle.
Yes, he
Big
did.
time.
Do you get on the court with your guys at all?
All the time. I kill him too. All the time. I play at least 3 times a week, pre-season and in the off-season. My open gyms, I play with him all the time. Still got a love for the game.
And you kill him.
Kill him.
I don't know about that. You
Yeah.
might kill him for another 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Killing him now.
Mark, in talking to some of your teammates, they all commented on your humility, your willingness to share the ball, that being that unselfish kind of player. That said, does it bother you at all that you're the 3rd number to go up there?
I've been getting this question for about a month now. John Dargenio's excuse is I was away. So I'll leave it at that. Doesn't bother me. This is an honor. This is unbelievable. I'm just pleased that the program and the people in the area think enough of me to obviously come out and support this night and to retire my number. And that's the truth.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you.
Pleasure, man. My pleasure.